All right, today we're going to be talking about one of your guides, myself, as far as your guide, your trainer, your instructor for the training and information that you'll see either on YouTube, if you take a course in person or online, okay? So, I am Sade, the owner, founder, and curator of Between Here and There, a Thrive based consulting business surrounding global hygiene and applications of information technology. We define global hygiene as the cleanliness and the health of the planet. So on today is 2023 0818 at approximately 0750 here on the east coast of the United States. I need to put my boards, my maps, and stuff back up, but you just follow with me because this is about my background. So, from I guess birth, inception, I've always taken an interest in plants and animals, and I just found that to be just something I'm interested in. I really, at that age and stage, I didn't equate it to a job or a business. And even as I moved into high school to college, it wasn't much of a discussion of environmental science departments, courses, jobs, etc. That wasn't much of a discussion. So I went into chemistry, okay? And actually, let's rewind before that. I joined the United States military in the intelligence field, and that's where all of my surveillance, how to thrive in these different temperate climates, conditions, how to prepare for air, fire, wind, water disasters, earth disasters, humanitarian assistance, triaging, combat lifesavers, as well as multinational relations, being able to operate in a gamut of places that I've traveled throughout this planet, and being able to have interactions with individuals of different culture, of different experiences, because you have mountain people, you have desert people, you have island people, water people, you have all these different types of people that have these experiences in different forms of fashions, which we'll also get into when it comes to how we maneuver and how we take in information based off of those experiences. Okay, so the military, over 10 years in the active duty service. Okay, so I was on it. Your girl was just straight through, no chaser. Okay, the reserve time, I was just like, let's just active, just let's do it. So from there, as I exited, honorable discharge. I did my time, enjoyed my time. It was just time up, and so I returned back to school. Before I joined the military, I started school in which I was focusing in chemistry. Went to the military, came back, still focused on chemistry. However, I got introduced to the environmental science department, and I was like, wow, this is everything. I love it. I'm excited about it. It's a passion. Like, yes, let's go. So I changed my major to environmental science, excuse me, in which that's where the global hygiene piece of the business comes into play because of how it's designed. Its pillars is that it's the physical knowledge of an individual, protection, awareness, as well as for the planet, okay? And so these two sentient beings work in unison. So what we breathe out, trees breathe in. What they breathe out, we breathe in, vice versa. And so we're in the perfect spacesuit to thrive on this planet. And so I just said, you know what? All of the things that have brought me to this particular point are cumulative. And so, what can I do with all of that experience and knowledge? Like, how can I propel other people forward? Because I've propelled my soldiers forward and set them up for success and enjoyed teaching and learning and traveling. So, like, how can I make this a thing? So, that's where the birth of Between Here and There comes into play. Okay, so even with the symbol, it is representative of the globe, the planet, and it's a H with a line divided in a T here and there. And so it's to bring people also into awareness that here and there is not so far away. Especially in the United States, we seem to get like we're kind of far removed from a lot of the activities that are occurring on the planet because, of course, our news is going to focus on things that are within a certain square footage. However, through other news avenues and other locations on the planet, you get to see more of what's going on. Okay, so that's one thing too. I always encourage people to look through other news networks to see what's going on the planet, not just your local news. Okay, so I'm thinking that's it. I don't want to give you too much because I don't want to raise more questions than anything. I just want you to have the experience of me. Like, why should I even be listening to her? What has she done? So, I've been over 17 years in this thing of cumulative knowledge, experience, and my passion is to give it to you in digestible, compact, digestible pieces so you'll be able to process this information a lot easier, working through, learning blocks as well as experience blocks, because if a person has yet to experience the mountains, how will they know how to prepare for the mountains, for example? Okay, so I'm excited to be able to guide you through this thing called life, this journey, and it's my pleasure. So I say take a look at the website Between HT LLC. There's definitely going to be blogs, information about different countries and where you might want to travel. We have a training called the Solo Traveler that will always be posted, and this is your blueprint to travel safely and informed so you can enjoy your experience. Okay, because the reason why people go into a panic and they don't enjoy themselves is because they're not prepared for these obstacles. Okay, so thank you for your time. Thank you for your interest. We do have an overall or overarching mission, which is called water purity, and that is the development of processes through biomimicry which we can heighten to clean our waterways. Okay, so check out the website, drop your questions below, like, share, subscribe. Okay, just give me a little energy back. I send some to you, you send some back to me, and all you have to do is like. It's for the free. Okay, ain't no downloading, no email sign up, none of that. Just like the video, drop a comment, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you for your time.